Hello and welcome to the new normal with me, Steve Benaquist, and Butt Guillaume, my SCOBY. Here at the new normal, we're welcoming you to the new normal. Let's stop this. Alright. That didn't work. And, that didn't work. What works? What works? What works? Hello. Right at the top, I'm going to remind you to, if you like it, these videos, like Butt Guillaume. I mean, if you like Butt Guillaume, like these videos. And if you like me, subscribe. This comes out every noon, weekday at noon. Okay, so here we are. A serious, news-minded program that addresses the issues of the new normal that's facing all of us. And also the issue of fermentation, which is what SCOBY is doing, excreting away the delicious kombucha that is the byproduct and gut biome helping. It's slightly intoxicating process of him eating sugared tea. We've already done our check-in. We're good for go. All right, so we are discussing issues of the new normal, and we are doing it by looking at your letters to me about what's troubling you. So, let's just jump into it, shall we? First up, we have Cindy in Williams, Arizona. And Cindy says, hey, Steve, I think, like a lot of Americans, I'm going to presume the majority, we're under my bed, by the way. This is why I'm being quiet. We're under my bed until further notice. Let me continue. Cindy says, we're all assuming that Trump is going to lose. Knock on wood. You got it. And that when Joe Biden and his well-selected running mate come into power and the adults are back in the room, so to speak, that we will then be able to face the coronavirus, staunch the bleeding, stop fighting with China, stop rolling over for Russia. But what if Trump wins? Furthermore, there's other things that could happen that suck, or that could keep the desired result from happening. Joe Biden is very fit for his age. What if Trump starts a war with, I don't know, Togo, West Africa, and reinstates the draft ages 76 to 78 only? Biden would be sure to go and die on the shores of the Atlantic in West Africa. You know, I don't even remember what that letter was about, but it was awesome, and we're going to get back to you about it. Unfortunately, running out of time for this episode. So, I'm going to move on to the fun stuff. Hello, Butt Guillaume. Goodbye, Butt Guillaume. Your fluids are diminishing. As I imagine George Washington said to Martha. We have to make time for the fun stuff, and that is a fun letter. This one comes to us from Penny in the Marshall Islands. Penny says, I have fled here to the Marshall Islands from North Korea, where I was a soldier for many years. I'm not going to state my age, parentheses, giggle giggle, a girl never does, double exclamation point with a smiley underneath to make the dots of the exclamation point's eyes. It would be absurd if Donald Trump started a war and reinitiated the draft and had elderly men go, because the war would surely be with North Korea, and we have a rolling draft of all ages. Granted, our life expectancy is 53, but our 53-year-olds can definitely beat your 20-year-old fat asses. Thanks, Kay. Bye. Sounds like a good piece of chance is what I'm hearing. All right, and here we have a letter from Pat in Flat Plains, Kansas. Thank you, Pat. That's all we have time for. Me and Butt Guillaume will catch you on the flip side. And until next time, I'm Steve Benaquist. This is Butt Guillaume reminding you, if it ain't new, it ain't normal.